try to have a child of their own. She'll never get the chance others do and see them grow. There are those who are expecting that stage. It's gone before, never leaves the safety of its own. Jesus has a long He's the greatest that a child could have. Don't worry about Jesus has a talking for those who have a boy or girl, lovely gift of God. With sickness or a tragedy, take them from their parents' arms. Mama's wish for days gone by, Daddy's gone for that lost child. Children are not lost,
Okay. All right, guys. Sorry. I don't even care if I get in trouble. I had to play that song. That song's really special. I'm gonna cry. There's no makeup. I knew I was gonna cry. So don't be sorry. All right, you guys. Don't cry. It's okay. It's okay to cry. So that song's really special to me. Thank you, Kim. I just want to start off with some of the images could be a little sad, or the music. I'm gonna sit down here for a second. My sugar was low, so I ate some peanut butter. Just 1 second. I might need that drink again. Okay. My moderators are putting in a link for a wonderful woman that does care packages for families that have babies with anencephaly. So first, let's start with the word anencephaly, because a lot of people, they don't know what that is, and I've never heard of that word. So anencephaly is when I was 12 weeks pregnant, they did an ultrasound, and we were thinking that they were going to just tell us that if we were having a boy or a girl. But they told us that the baby, the little girl, she was a girl, she had a hole in the top of her head, and that it wasn't fixable, and that she wouldn't live very long. So that was when I found out when I was 12 weeks pregnant, and we decided to carry as long as she would be inside me. Trying to read everyone's comments, but it's a little bit hard. Little girl born. You have fluid on the brain. So Vanessa Marie, that's her name. She was born at 38 and a half weeks, and she was a little over 3 pounds, and she lived for 2 hours. So I'm going to share some of her stuff. I'm going to talk a little bit more about anencephaly just to get the awareness, because honestly, sharing her story and being able to help one person learn what anencephaly is helps her memory live on, and it helps me to keep going and be strong. So again, some of these pictures, they could be disturbing to some people. I'm trying to pick ones that won't upset anyone. So this is her book, and I made this the night of her funeral. I couldn't sleep, and so we made this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry they all upset you. Um, Veronica. Veronica is Crazy Cat. Crazy Cat is Vanessa's sister. Um, Veronica's name is Veronica Marie, and Vanessa's is Vanessa Marie. So Vanessa would have been 15 today. So let's go in here. Okay. Actually, if you want to just play that song low, like in the background. June 14th. Some of her ultrasound pictures. Just, yeah, just right there is good. When I was carrying Vanessa, I needed something to do. I needed something to do to keep my mind busy. So I designed these, and I had a garage sale a long, long time ago, and raised some money, and I sold these little ribbons for the cars. So it says folic acid awareness, because they say that a woman that's of childbearing age should take folic acid every day, and in their diet or in prenatal vitamins, and they should really have it built up in their body. So if you're trying to get pregnant or you can get pregnant, I would suggest start taking vitamins 3 6 months, as soon as you can. So and this is just a little booklet. I was asked to speak at a couple high schools, and I had booklets, and I took in books and folders and stuff. And this little thing here, it just says what I did. I started doing folic acid awareness even before Vanessa was born. I hope to let others learn about anencephaly and folic acid. That's what that says. So I'm just sharing some stuff that was in her book. Sorry, they're a little hard to get out of. Here's a card that was given to us. Times like these require extra patience and strength, and you made me wondering how you're ever manage. And that's true. It was really hard. Yeah, I would love to see lots of green hearts in the chat. This is a collage that I made. It says Anencephaly Journey. And it just has different thoughts and stuff that I felt. And it says, our daughter is going to die. I know some of these are really hard to see, but these are just words and feelings that I felt inside and I needed to get on paper. And it says, there is no cure. This is stuff we left the doctor's office distraught and in shock. It says, daughter, incompatible with life. These are just words that the doctor told us. Also, alone, anencephaly. I said that a lot because I hate that word. Hated it. I hated it. That's a strong word, but I didn't. Anencephaly is an anatomy characterized by the absence of the it's like the brain right here. There's like a hole. We're not talking about who the father is. Um, yeah, we're just talking about my daughter, and today is her 15th birthday. And in our culture, or in her culture, and she she would have had a really huge quinceañera, like almost like a wedding. It would have been really big, and I just wish that she was here to celebrate that. But we're gonna celebrate her in other ways. So this is a pictures of me when I was pregnant. I was 25 weeks pregnant with Vanessa in this picture, and I just tried to capture everything I could. And I'd like to share a poem that I wrote with you all. Right, that I wrote. I'd like to share it with you all. It says, Anencephaly, a name that I never knew, took a baby that I wanted so. Now this name I hold inside me. I cry, I pray, I understand why. Now this name is all I know. I say the word slow, so not to cry. When people say you'll be okay, I guess they're right. I just can't see. The little baby I wanted so is taken away by the name that I never knew. For my little girl, Vanessa Marie. And I didn't write this one, but I'd like to share it. I am with you always as you hold me close in memory. Even though we are apart, my spirit will live on. There within your heart. I am with you always when you lean on trusted friends. Their caring hugs enfold you within their loving arms. I will be there to hold you. I am with you always. And beyond the far horizon, when you'll be finally together, where love will be eternal and life will last forever. I am with you always. May this heartful poem remind you of your loved one who is with you in spirit always. This this wonderful, wonderful woman here is holding Vanessa just hours or minutes after she was born. She was actually in the delivery room because I had a C-section, and they allowed her to be in there so she could bless Vanessa, and she prayed over me as they were taking her out. She runs a beautiful hospice in Kansas City, Missouri, and helps families and babies. It's called Alexandria's House. And these are just flyers. I have one in Spanish and one in English. And her name is Patty Lewis. She's holding my sweet baby. This is my favorite picture, one of my favorite pictures. And you can just see her little feet. This is my family. They're holding her. This was Daniel when he was really little. And this is my brother and my mom. And this picture here, this is my sister-in-law, Vanessa, and me. And I actually always think of this picture because I was just coming out of surgery. Vanessa had already passed away in this picture, but I didn't get to hold her till she passed. But when I flash back to that day, I always remember my sister-in-law over the bed looking at Vanessa like she's so, so beautiful. Mm. And now that my grandma and my grandpa are both holding Vanessa because they both passed away. So. In the hospital that we were at, I think almost every hospital, they put little signs on the door so everyone knows that been a baby was born and she passed away. The next picture might be sad for some people. They can look away now because it is a picture of a baby in a casket. But you know what? Um, when you lose someone, especially a baby, you just want memories and pictures. And I wouldn't. I don't know how to put this. I know some people they don't like taking pictures of this you know. So, but I love this picture because she just looks like a little glass baby doll, and she has her little pink teddy bear. So, she's my little glass doll. I know it's in pictures, so maybe it's hard to see, but you can see like her little pink teddy bear right here. My moderators, they're just putting up a link, and that link goes to, I was saying, a beautiful woman. And she sends out care packages to families with babies with anencephaly. She makes special hats. And I'm going to show you an idea of what the care package looks like because I went to a retreat to meet other families and other moms. And we actually got to make a boy and a girl package. And so we can donate it to a local hospital. And I plan to do that with these, but I wanted to save them and show them for Vanessa's 50th birthday. So just one more picture from her book. Her little casket. Haley, I won't get donations, but if anybody donates, they can. I trust everybody, especially in this chat and what this chat is about. I really trust. If you donated, just make a little heart and how much you donated on the chat, and we can recognize it that way. I know that Lisa, that's who runs the group. I know that she will let me know. She'll make a tally and she'll let me know. I'm wearing one of the shirts from another group, Michaela's awareness shirt, anencephaly. Daniel has one. Daniel, want to show your shirt? This was made from Aiden's mom. Aiden's mom. Her name is Lindsay. So, and his birthday was June 4th. It says a love worth fighting for in memory of Vanessa. Okay. Okay, let's look at a couple things on the table. A little personal here. This was sent to the cemetery. For Vanessa's flowers were in it. My grandmother, she sent two. So they had little carnations. And then I got a Molly bear. For some of you that don't know what that is, I just got this pretty recently because it takes a really long time. But a Molly bear is a bear that they custom make these bears weigh the same as like Vanessa did when she was born. So it's heavy. It's like, and if you can see, it has a little green bow. They custom it, and a butterfly because Vanessa means butterfly. So she's heavy. They take a little while to get here because they're so set, and sadly because there's so many people needing those. Last year for Vanessa's birthday, I did these cards for Vanessa's birthday, and it's just a act of kindness card. Thanks everyone that's coming in and helping support making care packages for other families. If anybody would like any of these cards, um, you can comment below or in the chat, and I'll come back and look at it, and I can mail these out. You don't even have to spend money to do an act of kindness. You can just open a door and you can give somebody this, or let somebody that's busy, let somebody go in front of you at the grocery store. Last year we bought somebody food, and we just did different stuff. But and it just has just a little information on it. So there's that. These might be a little hard to see. Vanessa's funeral home, they made these for me, and they surprised me with them. And they're little molds of her hands, and I keep them in the little box that they gave me. And then they made her little feet for me, her little toe. The same lady that does the care packages, she did little she does bracelets. This is my bracelet, and Vanessa had a bracelet that was buried with her. Hi Jennifer, thank you for coming in. Morgan, thank you. Everyone, Doran, Simo, Crazy Cat, Disney Ashley. Okay. So tiny, so small, so loved by all. Sweet. All right, let's take a look at the girl care package. This is what the donations are going for. She makes these little packages. So many things she puts in there, and different. But she has a little keychain. It says, "We stand together." It says, life is not about the number of breaths you take. It's about the moments that take your breath away. And on top of it, it says, a life need not to be long to be meaningful. And that's true, because Vanessa, she was only alive for 2 hours, you guys. She only lived for 2 hours. But look at all these people she's touched. Did anybody here know what anencephaly was before you guys got into my chat? This is one of the hats that she made, and she made these little so that anencephaly babies, because their heads are different, could fit it. So that's one of them. A beautiful onesie, and it just says love on it, and it has a little green ribbon, some little flowers, and she puts all this time and energy into all these for free. She donates her time, and people donate to help keep the shipping and everything. Little napkin, little tissues. And she does a little balloon and a candle, but I didn't put the candle in because I live in Phoenix and I didn't want it to melt. But here's a little balloon. It says thank you for parting my journey. For you, the Christmas tree, some green bubbles. Oh, this is really pretty. It's a little lanyard with a little green on it. I like to have stuff with awareness on it because when people ask me, I can teach somebody, and that helps me keep going. And have her name here. I have Vanessa's name right here. Daniel, you want to? Daniel has gotten a special tattoo for Vanessa. This is her actual feet. This is her actual print. No, they can't see. You might have to turn the. So this is her footprint, and then it has her name. Maybe you should try this way. Sorry, guys. And then it has like the little love, once for the baby, once for the mom. And then she adds little cards. So this is just an example of what she sends out because she adds all kinds of stuff. But she always adds at least 2 hats, special hats. Let's look at the girl one really fast. I thank everyone that's here. There's 15 of you guys for taking time to celebrate and learn about Vanessa and everyone's babies. This little shirt is a little different. It has like a little green on it. It says love. A little owl. And this is the little girl box. It just comes with a little pink balloon like the other one. She even includes a little paper so the moms can do the little footprints. Yeah, Daniel is an awesome big brother. He loves his sisters. Okay. Another mom, they sent me this, and it's another mom from the support group that I'm in. This was not too long after Vanessa had passed away. This is going to be hard to see probably. My sister-in-law, she had this made for me. The same woman that does the care packages for free, she does offer stuff for a fee, like a price. And this is one of the things. And this you don't even. This is for anybody, not even a baby that passed away. But she does these. She had this made custom made for me, And I actually had a custom one made for my mom because my brother passed away a year before I was born, and it has a little biker baby in it. So, and it's really cute. It is like orange and black, and I think the baby has like a little leather jacket on, and it has his birthday. So those are really sweet. She usually has a waiting list, but it's like it's worth it. It's so sweet. I keep all Vanessa stuff in a china cabinet. So let's show some of the. They're so adorable. They're so pretty. Here's some green. These are some strawberries that my son made for Vanessa's little party here on YouTube. Hi, Baxie. So here's her strawberries. Look at her balloons. We had 15 balloons when we started. We walked out the door and we lost one. It was a green one. And then we got in the truck and we lost another one. Yeah, he made that. That was really nice. And I actually do cakes, but with the trip that's coming up, I'm leaving tomorrow to go to California, and and we're moving too. So I didn't have any supplies to do the cake, so I just had one made. So we can go over here and look at her cake. Just move around. And here's her cake. It's a marble cake with Cool Whipped icing, and then the border and everything is in buttercream. So, yeah, it's so. It is sad, but like I said, oops, excuse me. Like I said, I'm sure at least one person knew somebody learned what anencephaly is today, and that's what keeps me going. That's what helps me share, and so I'm glad somebody learned. Thank you. Yeah, I Aiden's mom. I found her on Facebook, and I reached out to her and I talked to her all the time and helped her. Her little boy Aiden. Thank you, Cassie. So we are going to light the candles and we'll blow the candles out. Thank you, Haley. Thank you all my mods for sharing the link for Lisa's anencephaly hope for the care packages. Just she's like I said, she does wonderful things. She started doing it just for free. She does it just for free to help other families that need stuff. And we're going to be taking these 2 care packages in to the hospital in memory of Vanessa and all our babies. So, let's see. And the little girl one I need to add. I'm going to add a little pink nail polish because that's one thing I didn't get to do, and I wanted to. I wanted to paint Vanessa's little nails pink one time before she was laid to rest, and I didn't get to. So. Yes, that would be awesome if you guys could wear green for Vanessa. Uh, we we um we always try to support. We try to support everyone, and I'm just happy that everyone is here supporting us and Vanessa. And it's a great cause. It's a great awareness, and so let's light the candles, and so we're gonna light the candles. We're just gonna let the song play for a moment because this song really touches me, and I know it's sad, but
There are those who have a boy or girl, lovely gift of God, but sickness or a tragedy
Vanessa's the second baby that I lost.
from their parents' arms.
So
Mama's wish for days gone by, Daddy's long for that lost child. Children are not lost when you know where they are.
all right, baby girl. Me and your brother, we're gonna blow out your candles for you. We love you, and we're gonna send these balloons up to you and your friends. Have a little party in heaven. Thank you guys. I'm in peace. I'm happy. Happy, happy sad tears. If that makes sense. Happy sad tears. I'm happy that everyone's here. I'm happy to be able to educate everyone about anencephaly, about folic acid, and how important it is. Even a little chance you could get pregnant, or somebody you know, your wife, your girlfriend, your best friend. A little vitamin, it's not going to hurt you. If anything, it'll help. Or just drink juice and just put folic acid in your diet. A lot of people, their first baby is, I wouldn't say their first, but I see a lot of anencephaly babies being their first baby. In my case, my anencephaly baby was actually my third baby, my third baby. Since I had my son, and he was 2 weeks. He was 28 weeks, so I had him really, really early. He was only 2 pounds. And then I lost a little baby when I was 10 weeks pregnant. I had a miscarriage. And then I had Vanessa. And then I found out at 12 weeks that she was going to pass away. And so that's when I started learning how to use the computer. That was my whole time to learn how to use the computer and find out what anencephaly was and if anybody else knew what it was or if I could find help. And so I carried her as long as I could. And I had her. And then for 2 years, I tried to have another baby, and I couldn't. So finally, my doctor gave me a fertility pill, and then I had Crazy Cat, and she'll be 13, and she's gonna be 13 in August. So I am blessed to have the two that I have here on Earth, but I say I'm extra blessed because I have two in heaven, and they're together. So here's this card again for anybody that might have just came in. Anybody that wants these cards and can message me on Instagram or on Instagram would be better. That way I can get your address. And these are just random acts of kindness cards. It just has a little information about anencephaly. And you can, like I said, you can open the door for somebody. That's a random act of kindness. You can give them this. I think we gave some laundry money to somebody last year, and we gave them this card. We bought somebody some food. We gave them a card. You can let somebody go in front of you in line. And so and it actually has Anencephaly Hope, the Facebook page for the one that does the packages for the families for free, and it just has a couple images, and it says, "Rest in peace, my sweet girl, Vanessa Marie." And it says, "In memory of all anencephaly babies." Because I want to include everyone. Everybody's really important to me. Thank you. Everybody says I'm special. I don't feel special. I just I just love everyone. I want to support everyone. I like to help everyone. And if I can, if it's in my power to help somebody, whether it be with anencephaly, losing a baby, or just anything, just watching somebody's live stream all night long. So, stroke time. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Haley, Crazy Cat, Doreen. So, how about we try one of these little strawberries with a little green? That's pretty cute. One for all the, one for everybody there. That one's kind of cracked. Yeah, all our angel babies. Thank you guys. These strawberries are these strawberries are really nice. Oh, I love everyone. Thank you so much for coming in. Oh, Simo, thank you so much. You guys don't even understand how much even a $1 can help, because she ships these box. She makes these. She makes these packages. She gets all this stuff in here, and she makes the hats and everything, and then she ships them around the United States. And she can't do internationally because the prices are so shipping is so high, but she ships these for free to anybody that reaches out and says, "Well, I had just had a baby, or I'm having a baby." And if you had already had a baby with anencephaly, it's just you can keep this stuff in memory, like in a little cabinet or on a little shelf. Or if you're having a baby, you can use a lot of this stuff because it helps you memory. It helps you make memories with the babies, with your baby. So that's what that is. So everything, all the donations, they really do help. So I'm really blessed that everyone has come in and they got to see and hear everything. I'm going to show the Molly Bear again. And this bear is free to grieving parents, and I believe grandparents. Oh, I'm really sorry, Becca. Miscarriages are so hard. They really are. My miscarriage I was 10 weeks, and it was really, really, really sad. Can I have her bear? I'm going to show you her Molly Bear. They make these to weigh the same, and mothers can hold them when their arms feel empty. Their arms feel empty, and they can cuddle and hold it. Hold your bear. And they custom it. I've seen little footballs. I've seen uh, tutus, which I would have liked a little green tutu for her, but I was just so happy when they sent me the form to fill out, because these take quite a while. I was on a really, really long waiting list. But once your number comes up, they'll send it out and they do it for free. You just have to, the free, you have to pay $20 for a spot, but that just helps with shipping. But the bears are free. You can't really put a price on this. So, So this is her Molly bear. And actually, Lisa, she does stuff for women with miscarriages too. Thank you, thank you, Stroke Time. Thank you, Wayne. Wayne is from Stroke Time. They were actually just doing a live. Him and his wife Cassie have popped in the stream. Here you go, Daniel. So here's her Molly bear, and she's little. I mean, if you're holding a little tiny baby, you wouldn't think this is heavy, but for a for a teddy bear, she's almost 4 pounds, so she's a little heavy. Oh. I will be right back. You guys can look at these balloons. Hello? Show. Dale's gonna show you shirts, different shirts that we. Dale's gonna show some different shirts for anencephaly. The white one is a race that we did. Daniel won first place in his division. That's why it's all has all the spots, because it was like a chalk race. Oh yeah, read that back. It says 1 in 1,000 babies are born with anencephaly. 1 in 20,000 babies are born with Arcadia. No cure, no survivors. Help us change that. This is the Lucas Hill Foundation, and they are in the St. Louis, Missouri area, and they do races and charitable stuff every year for their son that passed away. The next shirt is actually the first shirt that I ever had bought. Has a little tear right here. It says, "We don't know how strong we really are until being strong is the only choice. Anencephaly strong." And everyone says that I'm strong, but I don't really feel strong. I just know that I have to keep going and I have to teach others. So that's why I do that. Here's another shirt. This is actually the one I'm wearing. And this has so many. You guys see all these, and this isn't even a dent in all our babies' names. But this is some of them. And Vanessa's here somewhere. Eli, Joshua, Aiden's on here. Gracie's on here. Gracie's mom, her name is Amy. She really helped us a lot when Vanessa was born. I met her through Alexandria's house. Thank you. We have other shirts, but I'm back. I know this isn't my normal YouTube, because I do toy unboxings and Disney and fun hauls and fun places that we go to. But this is just a special one to make aware of an anencephaly and folic acid. So we, I know there's also a little bit, people don't like people releasing balloons in the air, but I'm sorry. These balloons will be released in the air. So, and Daniel is going to go back through the chat, and if anybody, and he's going to try to add everyone's name to a balloon, and we're going to send them up in the air. I love you like last time. I don't know what you mean by last time, but every year for her birthday, I try to send balloons, and there was 15 balloons. I remember we did that. Yeah, we always send balloons. There was 15, but now there's 13. But that's okay. She knows there was 2 more, and they're here somewhere. They just popped. So I know we're not. I don't. We're probably not supposed to let them off either. But so, does anyone have any questions about anencephaly? Any questions about the care packages that Elisa she sent out? Her Facebook page is Anencephaly Hope. Just gonna. Why is this song important? Well, that song was played at Vanessa's funeral, and when I get sad, I just like to listen to it. Thank you, Ashley. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really see myself as a beautiful person for doing this or strong, but I. We're gonna look at the balloons again. I'm gonna get Daniel the marker so he can start adding names, and let's hope that none pop like they did in the car. 1, 2 popped. Can you pull up the chat on your phone? Just like start writing names. Is there any other questions? Add my name. Of course, I'm gonna add your name. Everybody's name. Everybody's name that's in the chat. Just write them as big as you can on all over the balloons. Thank you, Ashley. Yeah, Jennifer and everyone, but Jennifer, I'm reading Jennifer's comment about sending balloons to her best friend. You know, I lost my dad when I was 14, and he was the first person that I had actually ever been to when somebody had passed away. And at that time, you know, balloons to heaven. When my dad passed away, I remember us getting the news. And I remember walking to my best friend's house in Buckner, Missouri. And I looked up at the sky, and there was a happy face. And I don't know, it was just like a sign that I was 14. This was back in 1997. My dad was hit by a train when he was driving to work one day. And it was, there was no crossing guards, and it was in the country. And so he was hit by a train, and he died instantly. So we sent balloons to my father on his birthday, which was March 2nd. He died on March 3rd. He died the day after his birthday. I'll never forget his last birthday on earth. He had done and ate everything he wanted to do. He went golfing, and we went to McDonald's for the chocolate swirl and vanilla cone. And he had everything he wanted for his last meal. He didn't know it was his last meal, but it was really weird because he had spaghetti, and then he had some shrimp and macaroni and fish sticks. Like, I can remember his birthday dinner really well. And the next day, we got the news that he had passed away. So my dad's was the first funeral that I went to, and my daughter's was the second. And so that was really hard. Really, really, really hard for me. Yeah. Daniel's just writing everybody's names. So. I'm sure you do, Mister. It's so hard to lose loved ones. When my grandfather, he passed away, he raised me pretty much after my dad passed away. My grandparents raised me, and my grandpa passed away on my birthday about 5-ish years ago. And my grandma, she passed away not too long ago. We called him Grandpa Turtle and Grandma Mickey. Can you guys guess where I got my love of Disney? My Grandma Minnie, Grandma Mickey, she loves Mickey Mouse. I'm just going to show some of these. Lisa, she adds these in the care packages. Just like little things to put into the scrapbooks or cards. Daniel's just adding names to the balloons. Because everybody here in the chat, they're part of this. They're a part of this little celebration. And I'm really happy that everybody could take time out of their busy schedule just to come in and celebrate Vanessa with me. Vanessa Marie. You can see, it's probably hard to see but you can see like every little line, every little baby wrinkle, even like her little nails. I can't believe like the funeral home, they just did this for me. It was a husband and wife, and they had these in a little gift bag for me, and then for Daniel, because he's the big brother. They had a little teddy bear that said Big Brother on it, and they gave that to him. He didn't go to Daniel was really young, so he didn't go to the funeral, but he got the little teddy bear and stuff. Yep, days are important. I think it's good to have a day to remember. Yeah, whatever works. I have, hold on, I gotta get Daniel some more ink because we have so many names. Thank you, everyone that's in the chat. Everybody's name is going on the balloon so we can send them up to heaven for all the babies to play with. These are for my uncles. We got 14 green balloons and one pink one. And then we got her cake, and we just did her balloon. Morgan, your daughter, she just turned 14. 4, I mean. Oh, yeah, August is her name. Did you name her August because was she born? Let me see. I don't know how to go up. Yeah, it won't let me go up. Vanessa. She turned 4 February 11th. We know all about the miracle babies. Bless her. Bless her. Daniel is my miracle baby. He was my 2-pound baby. Daniel was born at 28 weeks. He was 2 pounds when he was born. He's still writing away. That's okay. We want to get everybody included. Yeah, twins do tend to come early. We have a few sets of twins in my family. My babies, they just came early because my body was like, nope. Aw, thank you, Jennifer. It's a sad day, a hard day. Oh, your first baby. Yeah, Daniel was my first baby. I was 19 when I had him. I was married, 19. Yes, Simo, I will check it right now. Everybody can watch me. Actually, I wanted to show you guys the video anyways. I did a video. My friend Tiffany, my best friend Tiffany, she went out to Vanessa Cemetery. I don't know if Tiffany is in the chat. Tiffany Young. Oh, I can show this Simo, right? Get Simo's okay to show what he sent me. Simo Jackpot Pro 19, he has a arcade channel, and we become really, really close. And he put Vanessa's name in green in his donation house that he has on his wall. I don't know if it's going to show, but her name is in green, like right there. Kind of see it right below, and right below it is my name, my channel's name. Here's a little video while Daniel's writing. There you guys go. I think Daniel is almost done, right? Oh, and Veronica wants her real name, she said. So you can just add it to anything, to another balloon. Thank you. I thank everybody for coming in. We're just writing the names on the balloons that we're going to be released. Everybody that's in the chat, which you need to add one more because we just had somebody else come in. DARTH. Yes, Veronica, Crazy Cat. Well, the release is actually going to be live on YouTube. We are going to do release in just a moment. Yep. Ashley, you're on it. And we will write Mia, M-I-A. Anybody else want name? They can just, the avocado. Yeah, we could put August on there also. If you want the name, you can just tell Daniel to do a separate recording. We'll see about that, Veronica. Okay. He is writing down. Everybody that wants a name, they can just write it. Haley and Zane, August. It means blind. Okay. He's getting everything there. I think I'll turn on our song a little more. He has his phone over there and he's writing them all down.
Lovely gift of God, when sickness or a tragedy takes them from their parents' arms. All of us wish for days.
Thank you guys for being here and being here for so long. Yep, Jennifer, you just put a name and Daniel already got it before I even said it. Who sings this song? I don't know, Ashley. Let's look. I just got this off YouTube. When I get sad, I listen to it. I don't know. Maybe you can Google it. It's called Jesus Rocking Chair. So, when right after I had Vanessa, a teacher from the local high school, Fort Osage, came to me and asked me if I would do a lesson on birth defects. And I could share about Vanessa and share about anencephaly and folic acid. So I put together a big box full of green folders and pamphlets. And I went in there and I was so scared. I was so scared, you guys. I never done anything like that. And I have a little bit of problem with reading. I'm dyslexic and a little slow. But I went in there and I was sharing her story. And you know, after the live, I said, if there's anybody here, or after the live, I'm sorry, after the lesson was over, I said, if there's anybody here that needs to talk or needs a someone outside their family to talk to, they could come to me. And believe it or not, I had one teenage girl that lived in the town that I lived in. She came to my house and she reached out to me, and I sat down and I counseled her a little bit about life and birth defects and taking folic acid and taking care of your body and all that stuff. So just that one time touched me so much to help somebody. So, yeah. I want to share that. That was really close to me. And that's why I like doing these cards too. The random act of kindness card, because I can open a door for somebody and I can give them this card and I put like smile or something on the back. And they don't. Did you put Ash on there? You're just looking at names, right? ASH. And Mia, and Stroke Time in them. I knew you was special. Everybody says I'm special. I'm a true friend. I'm a true friend. I try to love and support everyone. Stroke Time, we can't check we can't check the PayPal, but I believe in everybody in this group, and I believe that you just put a green heart and however much you donated, and later after the chat, I will get with Lisa. That's who does the care packages, and she'll give me a running total. So it goes straight to Lisa. And Lisa is the one with Anencephaly Hope. She does the care packages for free to families. But so like I said, I have faith in everybody in this chat. You can just donate however much you donated and put a little green heart. So and those donations, they really do, they help They help so much because she pays for shipping and she buys the supplies. And she will also she'll put in memory of Vanessa. Like when she sends out care packages, she writes our baby's names on there, and so it's like a gift from our family to their family. So to be from my YouTube family. I'm sorry. I know I cried a couple times too. I knew I was gonna cry. So, no makeup, no true beauty. Thanks, Wayne, for thanks. Thank you so much for staying in. Excuse me. I think we are all good on names, right? All caught up. So we will go outside and we will do the release. Everybody can watch the release go up. We're gonna take you with us. I have to move the table out because we have these taped to the back of the table. Watch Vanessa's bear so it doesn't fall. No, you're not being a softie. Veronica wants to record it separately. You might be able to use my phone. Veronica, you can't just record it. Here, Veronica, he's going to use my phone to record it. You guys ready? We're going to go outside. We're going to go on a trip. Take the scissors with you because we're just going to snap it like at the bottom here. Snap it. All right. Got some green hearts and some balloons. Let's go outside to the Arizona weather here. We can't go too far from my house because I'm on Wi-Fi. So. Hopefully you guys have to let me know if it can you guys still see everything? You guys see it? Yes, okay. We have to stay really close to the door so everybody can see their names a little bit. It's kind of hard to see them out here. But we have names on all the balloons. Everybody ready? We're gonna get it like right. Don't go too far though. Okay, everybody says thanks, Daniel. They're hard to see, you guys. So hopefully you can see them. Sweet sound of the day. Yeah, everybody's yelling from their porch. Isn't that lovely? Wasn't that nice? Off to heaven. Oh, you can still see one floating up there. Floating up beside us. They were hollering for balloons. Some people were hollering for balloons from their porch. Balloons to heaven, yep. Hopefully Daniel might have captured them going up a little bit better. Here's the two that didn't go. We'll put you guys right here by the cake and we're going to cut it real fast and then we'll end the video because I know that everybody's here and it's getting late and where everybody's from. Oh, thank you, Simo. Okay, we're going to cut it. think we should cut the little ribbon out. Dale, could you hand me a fork? There you go, you guys. This piece is for you guys. This piece is for everybody on the chat. It's a marble cake. I'm shaking, a little emotional. So here's your guys' slice. Getting cake all over. Veronica will send it to you as soon as I can check it, but Dale says it probably doesn't look that well because it's hard to capture the balloons going up. Sorry. I couldn't go very far from the house either because I didn't want the Wi-Fi to go off. I'll take what you got. All right, everyone. Thank you guys for coming in. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys. Yes, you guys can also check out my Instagram, and if you're wearing green, you can always show it on there. Thank you, Cassie. I don't know what I would say all night long. I'd just be showing more stuff probably. Yeah. I'm wearing white. Any more questions about anencephaly or Vanessa or how good the cake is? Daniel's eating it. Well, actually, if you guys fly here, I won't be here. Or you can fly here like right now, and then we all could go to Disney. That'd be an awesome trip. Thank you, Haley. Haley Marie. Every time I see your name, I think of my girls. Because me and my girls both have the same middle name. Thanks, Wayne. I'm glad you got your notification on. I don't know what I'm going to do my next live. This one was just an extra special one. So, extra special for Vanessa. Again, if anybody wants any of these cards, let me know. Either on Instagram or Facebook or in the chat, and I can try to go back and read it. I just have to have an address to send it to. So I have a lot of these made up. I love seeing all the hearts. All right, guys, I'm going to end the stream. It's 7:01 in Arizona. I'm going to send you some. Anybody that wants them, I do not mind. I do not mind. You just have to send me your address. Don't put it in the chat, but you can Instagram or Facebook. Everyone have a great night, and thank you so much for sharing this with me and coming on and seeing everything. I'm so happy that everybody was here. You know we're live. I know you're live. That's why I'm saying goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good night.